And here we are at the start of the Turtle half marathon. I myself run the 10K, so I can take the video for you. And as you can see, there are lots of people lining up here. Very soon it's gonna be the start. And they started already. It was not a very loud sound. Coming there, there's the police bike with the fast guys heading out for the half marathon. Yeah. Gambatte! Gambatte! Padre, gambatte! Very difficult to find your friends here. Just could make out Patrick McCogan, but I think many of us are actually in the last block, which doesn't make sense because there are some fast people among them. Gambatte! Yeah, good. This is like maybe more than half of the 16,000 people running here. I said 14 before, but I have to correct that because the announcer said 16. It's an amazing field. Such a lot of people passing here. Well, if you watch the video, look if you can make out one of your friends. Amazingly big group of runners here. Bernd! Gambatte! Bernd! Bernd! Yeah, that was, I remember, Bernd Plagge. He did not hear my yelling, maybe. Yeah. And still there's no end in sight. It's absolutely amazing. It will be very difficult for fast runners from the back to run a really good time because they have to pass all the slow runners lined up in the blocks ahead of them. This is sort of difficult. One of the reasons I don't like running really big races. And this one is a big one. Wow. There's still no end in sight. And we are like 2 minutes into the race. Amazing. I may just have to upload this video like it is because there's not enough space to edit it because it's gonna be too big. Wow. Yeah. We are now 3 minutes into the race and still there's a steady flow of runners coming from the very back. So, well, I don't think I'll be able to edit this video. It will not fit on the website. Okay, let's hope that it lasts to the end. Gambatte! Yeah. Unfortunately, I could hardly see any of our friends. Only Padre and Bernd. Though there are quite a lot of us running. Wow. Now we are more than 4 minutes into the race and gradually it looks like there are a bit less runners, but they're still way back to the starting line. I'm about something like 100-150 meters from the starting line, and still there are runners coming from the very back. So, well, I don't think people will have passed the starting line by minute 5, because minute 5 is now. So, waiting. And after that I will have to rush back and line up for my 10K start. I wonder how they do this, but yes, I will have to. Amazing. Well, in these days of Tokyo Marathon, everybody uses the shorter races in this area as a tune-up for the Tokyo Marathon, which will be in February. It's still a bit early, but maybe some people use it as a first test of their abilities to run the Tokyo Marathon. Yeah, no end in sight. And we are almost 6 minutes into the race. Yeah, fantastic. It feels a bit hot already, so yeah, it's gonna be difficult to run a good time in these extremely hot and humid conditions. I have not run a race that big for a long time. As I said, I dislike extremely big races, so I will have to try and line up close to the front in the 10K, but I've got an A number, so I hope that's gonna be possible. I'm trying to detect any of our friends, but it's really difficult. It's just too many people, so these 10-15 people I know are just very difficult to make out. Yeah. Well, I don't know if I want our race at Lake Psycho to become that big. But it's just amazing how popular marathon running has become in Japan, mostly due to the immense popularity of the Tokyo Marathon, and that spills over to all races, especially here in the Kanto area, but also some are running the Osaka Marathon, which will be on October 30th, actually my birthday, and so some people also use this as a tune-up for Osaka. Yeah, wow. Yes, well, actually, it's 8 minutes into the race, and I should head back to give my cell phone to our member who is taking care of the valuables, but I want to finish this video, and people are just streaming and streaming along here on the trail at Arakawa River, and well, they all still look like very decent runners, these people who are like trying to do their best in this half marathon here. And running a half marathon in such hot and humid conditions, which are very unusual for like mid-October, is already a challenge in itself, you know. So everybody who's running here is a really well-trained and great runner, and I hope that everybody will finish, which is most likely impossible, but let's hope that most will finish. There's a lady waving her hands, but not for me, and even people wearing a backpack. Don't know why you need a backpack in a half marathon, but well, some people may like to use a backpack. Yeah, fantastic. I'm just amazed how many people are running here. We very soon will be 10 minutes into the race, and I really don't know how they want to do this with the start of the 10K, because I see an endless stream of runners. Hey! Okay, you're warming up.
Okay. Yeah, have a good one. We are